We are live from the Hill here in lovely Bath County, Kentucky. My name is Matthew Coyle, and you are listening to the From Corner to Corner Sports Network. Tonight, we've got a matchup between the St. Pat Saints and the Bath County Wildcats. We're just 5 minutes from tip-off. We're going to go to commercial, and I will be ready to meet you all with our starting lineup.
If you're driving by and see that light, stop on in, get your colors right. It's more than gear, it's your story design. At Incoviv Designs, every thread's a sign. Hands clacking, bats cracking, fans cheering, we're never slacking. Corner to corner, you know what we do. Representing hometowns all the way through. 4 counties, one voice, one goal. To lift the kids up and let the stories be told. From the bleachers to the field, it's all heart. We're more than a podcast, we're a community part. From the corner to the corner, we bring the heat. High school pride, we're repping every street. Sean West, Adam Darren on the beat. Mount Sterling made, where the love runs deep.
Spring is here. Are you sure your roof is ready for the rain? Winter weather can leave behind hidden damage like loose shingles, cracked flashing, and clogged gutters, all of which can lead to costly leaks. At CRC Roofing and Renovations, we provide expert spring roof maintenance, leak prevention, and repairs to keep your home safe and dry. Don't wait until water damage ruins your home. Call CRC Roofing and Renovations today at 859-327-3913 or visit our website to schedule your free spring roof inspection. Protect your home with Central Kentucky's trusted roofing experts.
I still can't believe she's gone. I don't know how we're going to plan all of this.
I know. I felt the same way when your granddad passed. The Kaufman Funeral Home really helped us get through it.
Were they compassionate?
More than that, they took care of us. They made us feel like family. They handled the entire situation from beginning to end.
At Kaufman Funeral Home and Crematorium in Mount Sterling, Kentucky, we're honored to walk beside your family with dignity and compassion every step of the way.
That's exactly what we need right now.
Kaufman Funeral Home, where we believe every life is a beautiful story that deserves to be honored with love, dignity, and heartfelt celebration.
At Rumpke Waste and Recycling, family is at the heart of all we do. Our name is on every truck, every container, every facility. And we take pride in what our family name represents. Friendly, reliable service. Families trust us. Businesses trust us. Communities trust us. And you can too. Learn more about our family business and the important work we do at Rumpke.com. Rumpke, waste and recycling done right.
When you can't fit the car in the garage anymore, or the guest bedroom is overrun with junk, it's time for a Rumpke open-top dumpster. Rumpke offers open-top dumpsters in a variety of sizes and are often delivered the next day. You fill the container with unwanted material on your schedule, and Rumpke takes care of the rest. Don't wait to reclaim your space. Contact the Waste and Recycling experts at Rumpke today. Rumpke, Waste and Recycling, done right.
Welcome back to the Hill here in Bath County, Kentucky. It's time to meet your starting lineups. First for the visiting St. Patrick Saints, Rudy Ignacio, number 3. Number 5, Dexton Hazelrig. Number 11, Amari Myrick. Number 25, Gus Recton. And number 30, Abisai Ignacio. And for the Bath County Wildcats, number 25, Zane Allen. Number 10, Cooper Cox. Number 1, Parker Cox. Number 12, Mason Dillon. And number 5, Isaac Ulrich. Bath County decked out in their white uniforms, checkers down the side. As Ignacio and Cooper Cox are going to step into the circle together, and we're ready to get this game started. Tip is up, and Cooper Cox is going to win that one, and Parker Cox has got it, takes it across the stripe, and we are underway in this basketball game. Cooper Cox, corner three, gets nothing on it. The rebound eventually finds Isaac Ulrey. Now Parker Cox has it, takes a step back. Looks like St. Pat is in a 3-2 zone look. As Parker Cox has it, standing just beyond the top of the key, gives it off to Mason Dillon. Down low, Ulrey almost loses it, but saves it to Zane Allen. And it finds its way to Parker Cox, standing on the wing, guarded by number 5. Down low, Cooper Cox off the back glass, gets nothing on it. But then Ulrey's able to put one up, but it's eventually rebounded by Ignacio, and we're going the other way. St. Pat's first look at this Bath County defense. Ignacio has it, top of the key. Ignacio matched up with Cooper Cox. He's got it down low, guarded by 2 men. They try to steal it from him. He drops the ball, but he still comes up with it. He's going to go up with a shot, gets nothing on it. But he gets his own board, and then he's rejected by Cooper Cox. But the whistle is going to blow on that one. And that's going to be Cooper Cox's first foul of the game. And that's going to send Ignacio to the line. Ignacio's first free throw. No good. Off the back iron, just too strong and out. Second look from the stripe, gets it to fall. And that means St. Pat is on the board first here. 1-0 ball game here in the first period with 6:30 left to go. Parker Cox has it. Telling his team to move around. Dillon gives it off to Ulrey. Ulrey loosely guarded, gives it back to Dillon. Zane Allen on the wing. Ulrey thought about going down low, but gives it off to Parker Cox instead. Parker kicks to the corner. Zane Allen from 3. Unable to get it to fall, just a little too strong. Tough battle for the rebound. Eventually finds its way to Dexton Hazelrig of the Saints. Rudy Ignacio has it right now. Gives it down low to Ignacio. And the putback attempt is no good there. Amari Myrick was able to get 2 hands on the ball and try a putback, but got nothing on it. And eventually the ball will take a stroll out of bounds, and the Wildcats are going to have a look at it. Parker Cox has it, takes it across the stripe. Ulrey to Dillon. Now Allen, back to Ulrey. Parker Cox on the wing, matched up with Rudy Ignacio. Mason Dillon launches a 3, just too strong on it. Rebounded there by Isaac Ulrey. Now Zane Allen has it. He's going to go down low off the back glass. It rolls in the bowl, and Bath County has taken their first lead of the game. As the score currently stands, 2-1 in favor of the Wildcats. 5-second violation was called right there, which means that the Wildcats get a free possession. Parker Cox has it standing on the wing, guarded by 2 men, gives it to Mason Dillon. Mason puts it off of the ankle of Abisai Ignacio. And the Wildcats are going to have to try again to inbound it. Parker Cox thought about it. He's going to try to go down low. Goes up with it. Floater. Gets it to roll in the rim. 3-point lead now for the Wildcats. With 4:47 left to go here in the first period of play, they try a full court press. Works very well until he's able to get some room. Myrick is able to take it all the way. And an impressive shot there as he puts that one off the back glass and good to cut the lead to 1. And a foul is going to be called. Which is, the foul was called on Myrick, which is going to send Zane Allen to the line for the first time tonight. In the game last night, Allen was 6 for 8 from his free throws, making his first 6. And his first one here tonight is good. He gets both to fall, and that stretches the lead to 3 for the Wildcats. Ignacio has it, gives it to Rudy Ignacio. And now it's over here with Hazelrig. Myrick in the corner, down low to Abisai Ignacio. He loses it. And they're going the other way now. Abisai Ignacio dribbles the ball off of his foot. And that gives the Wildcats an extra possession as Parker Cox has it. Now Yori. Zane Allen. Mason Dillon goes down low, takes a tough shot, gets that one off the back glass and good. Impressive shot right there. Was giving up some major size going against Abisai Ignacio, and a steal right there. It goes to Zane Allen. Tough shot, unable to get that one to fall, but the putback is good from Isaac Yuri, which is going to put the lead for Bath County to 7 as St. Pat calls a timeout. 30 seconds. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll stay right here on the floor with you. As the Wildcats have taken a 7-point lead early here over the Saints, the St. Patrick School. And Hazelrig set to inbound it now. Gives it to Rudy Ignacio. And Hazelrig's got it now. Matched up with Zane Allen. Gives it off to Rudy Ignacio. Rudy loses that one at half court. It's stolen away by Parker Cox. He's going to take it all the way off the back glass. And good. Good finish right there for the Wildcats. Kicked ball violation gives the Saints
driving by and see that light, stop on in, get your colors right. It's more than gear, it's your story design. At Incoviv Designs, every thread's a sign. Bats cracking, fans cheering, we're never slacking. Corner to corner, you know what we do. Representing hometowns all the way through. 4 counties, 1 voice, 1 goal. To lift the kids up and let the stories be told. From the bleachers to the field, it's all heart. We're more than a podcast, we're a community part. From the corner to the corner, we bring the...
We are back here on the hill as Myrick is able to put that one home for St. Pat, get them on the board here quick after that timeout. 3 minutes left to go here in the first period. Bath County has a lead of 9, 14-5 as Parker Cox takes it across the stripe. As he gives that one off to Yuri. Yuri wants to go down low to Cox, and it goes out of bounds off of Abasai Ignacio. And now Dylan set to inbound it. Dylan deep for Yuri. Now Cox has got it. He gives it to Dylan. Back to Cox. Dylan in the corner. Wants to go down low floater. Unable to get that one to fall. Just a little bit strong off the back iron. And Rudy Ignacio comes away with the rebound. A foul is going to be called on the floor. The foul is going to be called on Mason Dillon. That is his first of the game and Bath County second of the period. And Hazelrig is set to inbound it now for the Saints. Puts that one in to Rudy Ignacio. Ignacio takes it across the stripe. Looks for Abasai Ignacio, who gets it stolen. Isaac Yuri the other way, off the back glass. Good finish right there to stretch the lead to 11 for the Wildcats. And I'm not sure what the call is right there. The foul is going to be called on Zach Grigsby. And now the ball is in. Rudy Ignacio has it. He takes it across the stripe for the Saints. Wants to go down low, can't. Nowhere to go with it. Took his extra step. Almost lost that one there. Myrick has it in the corner. And he took steps. And that ball is going to go Bath County's way. Thought it could have been an offensive foul as number 30, Grigsby of Bath County, got a little bit of shoulder action to the face right there. But here comes Parker Cox for the Wildcats. Dylan has it. Back to Cox. Loosely guarded. St. Pat still in that zone look. Zach Grigsby goes for a heavily contested shot. Rebound goes to Myrick. He's coming the other way fast. He's going to try to beat Bath County on the break. Floater, unable to get it to fall, just too strong. Heavy fight for the rebound right there. And it goes out of bounds. And that ball is going to bounce St. Pat's way after a physical scrum for the rebound there between Myrick and Grigsby. As Myrick catches that one, shoots immediately. Does not get it to fall. Cooper Cox with the rebound. Going the other way now. He's going to go for the physical finish and gets it rejected. That was a monster block right there from Myrick. Cooper Cox was going for the dunk. He had it cocked back and was going to try to lay down a tomahawk on the head of Myrick, but Myrick spikes that one towards the photographer. As Parker Cox has it off the inbound from Dylan. Now Yuri, open. Gets it to fall from three. Nothing but net right there. Nobody guarding him. Lets it fly. Hazelrig set to inbound it. Gives it to Abasai Ignacio. Now Hazelrig has it. And he throws it to Yuri, who then throws it to Dylan. Another point right there. A bad pass from Rudy Ignacio. Sends the ball the other way. Abasai Ignacio has it now. Almost loses it right there. Gives it to Rudy Ignacio. And then it finally makes its way across half court with Abasai Ignacio. Great pass to the corner. Wide open three. Does not get it to fall. Rebound. Eventually goes to Zach Grigsby, who's being fought for the ball under the hoop. We're under 30 seconds to play here. Bath County has a 16-point lead. Parker Cox goes down low. Circus shot. Cannot get that one to fall. Ignacio gets the rebound. We're going the other way. Ignacio matched up with Parker Cox. Wants to go down low. Nowhere to go with it. Gets it out to the corner. Three is up. Nothing. Gets the backboard on it. And now Parker Cox has it. One more shot in the period. And Zach Grigsby is rejected by Abisai Ignacio to end the period. 21-5 in favor of the Wildcats. 16-point lead. Don't go anywhere, folks. You are listening to the voice of Matthew Coyle on the From Corner to Corner Sports Network. We're going to take a quick cut to commercial. We'll be back in just a moment.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to have the driveway shoveled, his part of the big lunch meeting, and the birthday gift for the niece that was due yesterday. That means Anthony made it on time to watch the big game and see the home team score the winning shot. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank. Building communities built on trust.
At Rumpke Waste and Recycling, family is at the heart of all we do. Our name is on every truck, every container, every facility. And we take pride in what our family name represents. Friendly, reliable service. Families trust us. Businesses trust us. Communities trust us. And you can too. Learn more about our family business and the important work we do at Rumpke.com. Rumpke. Waste and recycling done right.
Spring.
Once again, we are back here on the Hill in Bath County, Kentucky. My name is Matthew Coyle. You're listening to the From Corner to Corner Sports Network. And we've got a matchup between the Saints of St. Patrick versus the Bath County Wildcats, as a foul is going to be called there immediately on Cooper Cox, as he got a little bit too handsy over the back of Abisai Ignacio. Second quarter, score currently stands at 21-5, 16-point lead in favor of the Wildcats. Ignacio, deep, unable to get that one to fall, and a new face into the game, almost gets that rebound, number 15 for St. Patrick, who I do not have on my roster. And that ball goes out of bounds. And Noah Bailey checks into the game for the Wildcats. And to the bench is going to go Parker Cox. The current look for the Wildcats: Noah Bailey, Mason Dillon, Cooper Cox, Isaac Ulrey, and Zach Grigsby. Noah Bailey has it, nowhere to go with it. Gives it out to Dillon. Dillon has it down low, gives it to Cox. Cox from three. Cannot get that one to fall. Going the other way. Myrick has it. We'll look for St. Pat. It's Myrick, Rudy, and Abisai Ignacio. And Rickton. And Abisai Ignacio is able to swing an and one there. The foul comes from Cooper Cox. And Ignacio is going to go to the line to see if he can convert to cut the lead a little bit closer. He is able to get that one to fall. And that's going to make the score 21-8 in favor of the Wildcats. Mason Dillon has it, gives it off to Noah Bailey. Back to Dillon. Ulrey has it, thought about shooting it, fouled hard right there. Jaden Durantis is number 15. Inbounded right there to Ulrey. Gets nothing on the shot. Just misses that one. Fight for the rebound down low. Eventually, Abisai Ignacio comes away with it. Gives it off to Rudy Ignacio, and we're going the other way. Rudy Ignacio gives it off there. He's going down low. Just loses it. Is able to keep it in bounds, but not to the green shirts he was hoping. And Bath County is able to get a possession right there. Zach Grigsby has it. Goes down low. Is rejected on the play. Not sure who got that block. I believe it was Gus Rickton, number 25. Abisai Ignacio going low. Tries to give it down low. And that is a great steal for Mason Dillon. Very athletic play. He's going to take that one coast to coast and put it in the hoop. 23-8 now. in favor of the Wildcats. A 15-point lead there, biggest so far of the game. Gives it into Abasai Ignacio. He's taking it up the court. He's going to try to go all the way. And a good finish right there by the big man. He puts that one off the back glass to cut the lead down to 13 for the Saints. Yori has it on the wing, gives it to Dylan. Bailey, down low, Aiden Coyle. Dylan thinks he's open. Cannot get that one to fall, just too strong. And Rudy Ignacio comes down with the rebound. They're going fast, trying to speed up the Wildcats defense here. Rudy Ignacio gives it off to Durantis. Now Abasai Ignacio goes down low. Goes for the finish, unable to get it. And a foul is eventually called. I believe Aiden Coyle got a hand in there and actually rejected that shot. And Myrick is going to have the foul called on him. And Zane Allen back into the game, set to inbound it for the Wildcats. Gives it off to Mason Dillon. Dillon has it, gives to Allen. Back to Dillon. In the corner, Bailey thought about it, nowhere to go with it, is going to give it back to Dillon, who's open and gets that one to fall. His first three of the game. Stretches the lead to 16 for the Wildcats. Myrick going down low. Good attempt right there. Great move, just unable to get the luck off the rim. And Mason Dillon comes the other way, is hit hard. Almost got that one to fall, but as it stands, he's going to be going to the line for two. That is on Jaden Durantis. That is his second foul in St. Pat's third of the second period. 4:37 left to go here in the second period. Score currently stands at 16 for the 26, for the Wildcats, and 10 for the Saints. And Durantis goes to the bench, and in comes Hazelrig. As Dillon's second free throw is up and good, which stretches the lead to 17 for the Wildcats as Hazelrig is set to inbound. It gives it in to Myrick. Grigsby playing tough defense on Myrick, and that pass goes wayward. Mason Dillon gets it. Zane Allen down low, takes the physical finish, and is able to kick it out to Zach Grigsby. And that would have been a very impressive assist if Zach had been able to get that three to fall. But as it stands, an impressive hustle play. Rudy Ignacio loses the ball right there. And that ball is going to go Bath County's way. 17-point lead for the Wildcats. 27-10 over the Saints of St. Patrick. Dillon has it. He takes it across the stripe before giving it to Grigsby. Zane Allen. Now Noah Bailey gives it off. Aiden Coyle. Dillon has it on the wing, matched up with Hazelrig. Gives it down low to Aiden Coyle. Now Grigsby's got it. Grigsby goes down low off the back glass, just too strong. And no good, and he fouls Abasai Ignacio on the play. 3:46 left to go here in the half. 27-10 in favor of the Wildcats. And Zane Allen, the freshman, an incredible addition for this Wildcats team, moved here from Winter Park, Florida. And 2 nights in a row, we've seen him have one of those incredible hustle plays that almost ended up in a bucket. As Abasai Ignacio has it, gives it down low for Hazelrig, who gives it out to the corner to Richter. And then a three right there from Myrick. Was able to keep the Saints of St. Pat in this game and cut the lead to 14. Dillon gives it off. And now Bailey's got it. Bailey has it stolen right there, and they're going the other way. Ignacio, the pass just goes wayward. Rudy Ignacio was looking for Myrick on that play, and that pass just goes wayward. And the Cats earn a possession out of it. Yori has it. Goes down low. The freight train's coming. Gets nothing on that one. Rebounded by Myrick. He's going to try to go all the way, speeding it up. A tough look right there. Gets that one to fall. A very impressive finish for Myrick. And now Dillon has it for the Wildcats. 12-point lead, 27-15. 2 and some change left to go. Aiden Coyle down low. Nowhere to go with it. Kicks it out to Noah Bailey. Shoots a wide open three. Off the back glass. No good. Rebounded by Abasai Ignacio. Myrick has it. Standing on the wing. Gives it to Ignacio. Back to Myrick. And Yuri almost comes away with the steal right there. Puts himself on the floor. And Myrick is unable to put back his own miss. That one stayed up there for a while. And then eventually, Abasai Ignacio is able to earn an and one. The foul goes to Aiden Coyle for the Wildcats. And Ignacio is going to have a chance to convert on a three-point play right here. And he does, which cuts the lead to single digits now for the Wildcats. 9 points, as Yuri has it. And it's stolen right there. Myrick, he wants to take it all the way. Oh, but he falls down and steps are going to be called. The traveling violation is called, and with 2:02 left to go here in the half, with a score of 27-18, Coach Jared Gambrell of the Bath County Wildcats is going to call a 30-second timeout. A great display so far in this game by the Wildcats. The defense has gotten sloppy at certain points, and the passing at certain times has left a little more to be desired. But on the offensive end, these Wildcats are not going to be stopped tonight. They are currently on pace to score over 50 in this game. And if you know high school basketball, you know that's a good number to have. Gambrell talking it over with his team. They're breaking the huddle, and they're going to take the court again. The look the Wildcats are going to go with is Mason Dillon, Isaac Yuri, Zane Allen, Noah Bailey, and Aiden Coyle. And for the Saints, they've got Hazelrig, Myrick, Ignacio, both of them, Abasai and Rudy, and Rickton. In the corner there, Noah Bailey, loosely guarded, decides not to take the three, gives it out to Zane Allen, who almost loses that one, is able to keep it in. Impressive hustle play right there. Mason Dillon goes down low, and that was almost a great assist from Zane Allen. Again, that ball goes out of bounds, and the Wildcats are going to get another possession. Yuri set to inbound it here for the Wildcats. 1:40 left to go in the half. 27-18, 9-point lead for the Wildcats. As Zane Allen has it, gives it to Dillon. Now Yuri on the wing. And Mason Dillon. Now Yuri thought about it. Is going to go down low instead. Takes a hard look and gets that one to fall. A very impressive finish from Isaac Yuri right there. Was backwards and puts it up off the rim and good. Rudy Ignacio has it. Gives it off to Myrick. Myrick wants to go down low and is able to get that floater to fall, which puts the lead back down to 9 for the Wildcats as Dillon has it. Gives it to Yuri. Yuri, nowhere to go. Thought about going up with it, but kicks it out to Noah Bailey instead. Very smart heads-up play as he smacks that one out. And then he shoots a three and does not get it to fall, rebounded by Hazelrig on the play. And then the ball is given right back to Isaac Yuri, who puts it home for 2. We're under a minute left to go here in the second period. 31-20, 11-point lead. That foul goes to Zane Allen for the Wildcats. We have 32-2 left to go here in the half. And given that St. Pat is in the bonus, Myrick is going to go to the line. One-handed free throw action right there. My brother and I were actually just talking about that last night when we were broadcasting the Bath County Fairview game. And Myrick is actually shooting a one-handed, left-handed free throw, and he gets that one to fall. Dylan has it now. 20 seconds left to go, and he is fouled on the play. $26 left to go. 20 and 6, I should say, as the clock is rolling now. 21-31, lead for Bath County. Gambrell urges his team to get the last shot of the period as that ball just goes wayward. Aiden Coyle had his hands up, and the pass from Zane Allen goes off of his hands and out of bounds. And now Hazelrig set to inbound it for the Saints. Nowhere to go with it. Tosses it up, gets it to Rudy Ignacio, who gives it to Abasai Ignacio, but that pass goes wayward, and with 3:06 left to go here in the half, the Wildcats are going to have one more chance to make it the last shot of the period. As that ball is in, deep three from Yuri. Cannot get it to fall. That's going to bring us to the end of the half, where the score currently stands 31 for Bath County, 21 for the Saints of St. Pat. You are listening to the voice of Matthew Coyle here on the From Corner to Corner Sports Network. We're going to take a break for halftime, but don't go anywhere. We'll have more Bath County basketball action ready for you in just a moment.
Anthony is using Community Trust Bank's mobile banking with Zelle to have the driveway shoveled, his part of the big lunch meeting, and the birthday gift for the niece that was due yesterday. That means Anthony made it on time to watch the big game and see the home team score the winning shot. Mobile banking with Zelle at Community Trust Bank. Fast, easy, and secure.
Community Trust Bank, building communities built on trust.
At Rumpke Waste and Recycling, family is at the heart of all we do. Our name is on every truck, every container, every facility. And we take pride in what our family name represents. Friendly, reliable service. Families trust us. Businesses trust us. Communities trust us. And you can too. Learn more about our family business and the important work we do at Rumpke.com. Rumpke, waste and recycling done right.
Spring is here. Are you sure your roof is ready for the rain? Winter weather can leave behind hidden damage like loose shingles, cracked flashing, and clogged gutters, all of which can lead to costly leaks. At CRC Roofing and Renovations, we provide expert spring roof maintenance, leak prevention, and repairs to keep your home safe and dry. Don't wait until water damage ruins your home. Call CRC Roofing and Renovations today at 859-327-3913 or visit our website to schedule your free spring roof inspection. Protect your home with Central Kentucky's trusted roofing experts.
I still can't believe she's gone. I don't know how we're going to plan all of this.
I know. I felt the same way when your granddad passed. The Kaufman Funeral Home really helped us get through it.
Were they compassionate?
More than that, they took care of us. They made us feel like family. They handled the entire situation from beginning to end.
At Kaufman Funeral Home and Crematorium in Mount Sterling, Kentucky, we're honored to walk beside your family with dignity and compassion every step of the way.
That's exactly what we need right now.
Kaufman Funeral Home, where we believe every life is a beautiful story that deserves to be honored with love, dignity, and heartfelt celebration.
Got a dent or scratch, no need to despair. Jacob's Auto Body, we're beyond compare. Custom paint so sleek, insurance on our side. 70 years of trust, we're your hometown pride. Jacob's Auto Body will make it like new. 859-274-7425 is the clue. Jacob's Auto Body, run the show.
I still can't believe she's gone. I don't know how we're gonna plan all of this.
I know. I felt the same way when your granddad passed. The Kaufman Funeral Home really helped us get through it.
Were they compassionate?
More than that, they took care of us. They made us feel like family. They handled the entire situation from beginning to end.
At Kaufman Funeral Home and Crematorium in Mount Sterling, Kentucky, we're honored to walk beside your family with dignity and compassion every step of the way.
That's exactly what we need right now.
Kaufman Funeral Home, where we believe every life is a beautiful story that deserves to be honored with love, dignity, and heartfelt celebration.
Got a dent or scratch, no need to despair. Jacob's Auto Body, we're beyond compare. Custom paint so sleek, insurance on our side. 70 years of trust, we're your hometown pride. Jacob's Auto Body will make it like new. 859-274-7425 is the clue. Jacob's Auto Body, run the show.
Special thanks to Brent Wehunt, proud sponsor of our Menifee Athlete of the Month and scholarship programs.
At Rumpke Waste and Recycling, family is at the heart of all we do. Our name is on every truck, every container, every facility. And we take pride in what our family name represents. Friendly, reliable service. Families trust us. Businesses trust us. Communities trust us. And you can too. Learn more about our family business and the important work we do at Rumpke.com. Rumpke, waste and recycling done right.
So if you're driving by and see that light, stop on in, get your colors right. It's more than gear, it's your story design. At Incoviv Designs, every thread's a sign. Hands clap. rocking, bats cracking, fans cheering. We're never slacking. Corner to corner, you know what we do. Representing hometowns all the way through. 4 counties, 1 voice, 1 goal. To lift the kids up and let the stories be told. From the bleachers to the field, it's all heart. We're more than a podcast, we're a community part. From the corner to the corner, we bring the heat. High school pride, we're repping every street. Sean West, Adam, Darren on the beat. Mount Sterling made, where the love runs deep.
Anthony.
Welcome back to the Hill here in lovely Owensville, Kentucky. My name is Matthew Coyle, and you are listening to the From Corner to Corner Sports Network, where we've got a matchup tonight between the St. Pat Saints and the Bath County Wildcats, where the Wildcats currently lead by 10, as we are set to come back from halftime here. Looks as if Dillon is going to inbound it to Cox. Before this game, unfortunately, we were unable to stream it because I was down there at the table doing the PA. We had the best game that has occurred in this arena for many a year. It was the girls' basketball senior night tonight, and they took on Raceland. And Raceland is a very solid team this year. Bath County ended up losing by 1 point in overtime, but I was just absolutely shocked by the way they played. And if they carry that into districts, I have no doubt that they will be heading to MSU as Ignacio's shot goes wayward, but he's able to get his own rebound, but he's rejected there. And eventually a foul is called. I believe that foul is going to go to Mason Dillon. But yes, the girls' game was an absolute barn burner. I mean, I was nervous. I was sweating just holding the microphone down there sitting at the table. I can only imagine what those girls were feeling. A lot of good takeaways from that game as Ignacio's second free throw is no good, and that ball goes out of bounds for the Wildcats. And Yori inbounds it to Cox. And Cox takes it across the stripe. Mason Dillon has it now, back to Cox. In the corner, Zane Allen goes down low. Tough shot right there off the back glass. Almost rattles out, but rolls in instead. And that is a very impressive finish from Zane Allen. That ball was almost stolen right there by Mason Dillon, but as it stands, it'll go out of bounds, and the Saints are going to have a chance to inbound it. Gives it off to Ignacio, but Yori's able to steal that one away. Zane Allen wants to go down low, but gives it off to Yori. And Yori goes up, is fouled on the way up. The bucket is no good, but Isaac Yori is going to go to the line for 2. That is Abisai Ignacio's second foul of the game. And we'll see what Yori can do from the charity stripe. Knocks down his first one. 13-point lead, 6:56 left to go here in the third. 34-21 in favor of the Wildcats. Second free throw, no good. Rebounded on the play by Myrick. And he takes it across the stripe slowly for the Saints. Ignacio in the corner, loosely guarded. Gives it down low. Rickton tries to give it to Myrick, and Myrick is unable to come away with it, and Mason Dillon is going to be credited with that steal. Mason Dillon was rejected right there, but Cooper Cox, with the heads-up play, is able to grab that rebound. Abisai Ignacio had a great rejection right there, but Cooper Cox was just quicker to the rebound. Cooper Cox, reject Myrick at the rim, but a foul is going to be called. That was a monster rejection from Cooper Cox. Obviously, the referee has a better vantage point than I do, but from up here, I saw no contact with the hand. All I saw was another monster block from the defensive powerhouse that is Cooper Cox. Myrick's first free throw is no good, and we'll see what he can do with the second one. 6:15 left to go here in the third. The one-handed free throw falls. Got the lead to 14. Parker Cox has it. Stands on the wing. And that ball stolen. Rudy Ignacio, another steal. Myrick going to go down low. Puts that one off the back glass. No good. A great rebound right there by Parker Cox. I did not expect to see the little man get up that high. And he loses his handle on the ball. And that one's going the other way. You usually don't hear somebody get excited over a rebound, but I did not expect to see Parker Cox fly in from the wing like that. As Rudy Ignacio has it, gives it to Myrick. Myrick down low is going to go for the shot. Unable to get that one to fall, fight for the rebound. Isaac York is able to come away with it and put it off of the shin of Ignacio. Very nice heads-up play right there. Ignacio just unable to get out of the way of that one. As Yori inbounds it there to Parker Cox. Cox has it. Dillon back to Cox. Dillon gives it to the corner to Yori. Yori tries to go down low. It's stolen away by Ignacio. And then it's stolen back by Yori from his knees. A great throw. And what could have been an and one opportunity is just going to end up in Mason Dillon going to the line for two. Isaac Yori made a bad pass, but is able to jump back on that ball, make a pass from his knees, and get his team to the line. The first free throw from Mason Dillon is no good. 5:16 left to go here in the third period. 36-22 in favor of the Wildcats of Bath County. You're listening to the voice of Matthew Coyle here on the From Corner to Corner podcast. As Dillon's second free throw is good, stretches the lead to 15. Myrick is fouled right there. I believe that foul is going to be credited to Yuri. Yes, it is. That is his first of the game. And Hazelrig set to inbound it now for the Saints. Nowhere to go with it. Throws it deep for Myrick. Myrick going to try to go all the way. Gives it off to Rickton. Rickton to Rudy Ignacio. Ignacio loses it, and then it's clucked away by Parker Cox, who's going the other way quick. Cooper Cox has got it. He's going to go down low. Physical finish right there. Gets that one to fall off the back glass and good. Hazelrig gives that one to Myrick. Myrick's going to try to go all the way. Is able to get that one over the outstretched arm of Cooper Cox to cut the lead to 15. Zane Allen has it. Gives it back to Parker Cox, and now Dillon. Back to Cox. Allen, great pass down low. And a great finish right there from Cooper Cox. A little fader. One-handed skyhook fader. That passes to Rudy Ignacio. Nowhere to go with it. Going to try to give it to Abasai Ignacio. Nothing doing there. A little floater. And Dillon is able to convert. Hazelrig inbounds it. Parker Cox steals it. Tries to take a very difficult look. And then Ignacio is able to come away with the rebound. Almost fouled right there. Hazelrig is able to get the pass. And then it's up to Ignacio. Ignacio going to try to go down low on Cooper Cox. Unable to get it. And Cooper gets a tough rebound. He's going the other way. Gives it to Zane Allen. Zane just loses his handle on the ball, and that pass goes wayward. Durantis is back into the game, and Hazelrig is going to go to the bench. As a 30-second is going to be called for by St. Pat's. We'll take it with them. We're going to take a quick cut to commercial. We'll be back here in just a moment.
still can't.
We're back on the hill here in lovely Bath County, Kentucky. You're listening to the voice of Matthew Coyle here on the From Corner to Corner Sports Network, where we've got a matchup between the St. Patrick Saints and the Bath County Wildcats. As Ignacio's bucket falls in. And now Parker Cox has it. And Allen was shaken up on the play. After getting an elbow, he's going to have to go to the locker room to be checked out. He was having a great game. And that's a big loss for this Bath County Wildcats team. As Parker Cox had standing at the top of the key, gives it to Dillon, who gives it down low to Cox. Tries to get that one to Grigsby. Is able to get it there. And then off the back glass and good. Another physical finish from Parker Cox. Cooper Cox. Pardon. Ignacio gives it up to Myrick. Myrick's going to try to go up on Cox. Is able to get that one to fall. And the foul is going to be called. Myrick's going to have a chance at another three-point play. And that is Cooper's fourth foul of the game. So he is one off of being disqualified. So he's going to go to the bench, and Aiden Coyle is going to come in. Myrick, one-handed free throw. Gets it to fall. 29-45, 3:07 left to go here in the third period. Wildcats led by as much as 20 in this game. Currently at 16. Cox has it, gives it to Dillon. Dillon shoots a contested three. No good. And it's rebounded by Rudy Ignacio. No foul called on the play right there. A lot of contact. And Myrick down low. Great pass from Rudy Ignacio. And Myrick is able to get the finish. Parker Cox has it now. Takes a step back. Out to the corner to Yori. Yori down low. Is fouled on the way up. He's going to go to the line for two. Foul is on Durantis. You see the training staff return to the bench for Bath County, but Zane Allen is not there. Hope he's all right. As Yori's second free throw is up and good off the back iron. And Durantis inbounds it to Episai Ignacio. Back to Durantis. Gives it to Rudy Ignacio across the stripe. Rudy goes down low. Gives it out. Steps are going to be called, though, and they're going the other way. .2:16 left to go in the third period. 15-point lead for the Wildcats, 46-31. You're listening to the voice of Matthew Coyle on the From Corner to Corner Sports Network. It's in the corner with Yori. Now Cox has got it. Back to Yori in the corner. Wants to go down low. Nothing doing there, but he does anyway. Off the back glass just a little too hard. And now Myrick coming down court. Gives that one to Episai Ignacio. Is going to be fouled on the way up. And he's going to go to the line. It's Yori. Or no, that's Zach Grigsby, number 30, was a little slow to get up. Wildcats have led by as much as 20. Lead sits at 15 currently. As Ignacio's first free throw is no good. And we'll see if his second is any better. He is able to get that one to fall to cut the lead to 14 for the Wildcats. Parker Cox has it, takes it across the stripe. Gives it to Grigsby. Grigsby down low, almost loses possession there. And Durantis with a great athletic steal, but then it goes right back to Mason Dillon, who's able to steal that pass away. Yori gives it to Cox. Cox down low is hit hard. No whistle. Grigsby's got it, standing on the wing, guarded by Ignacio. Now Parker Cox, standing on the Bath County logo, gives it to Mason Dillon, who goes down low and tries to kick that one out to the corner. Doesn't make it there. But as it stands, it's going to be Bath County's ball, as that ball went off the fingertips of Rudy Ignacio. That ball's in. Parker Cox. He goes for a really tough shot and gets that one to fall. A very impressive finish from Parker Cox right there. A little underhanded circus shot action. He's been going to that move a lot lately. Rudy gives it to Abisai Ignacio, who gives it out to Rickton. He gets that one to fall. 14-point lead now for the Wildcats. Yori has it. Goes down low, shoots a floater. No good. Rebounded by Rudy Ignacio. We're under a minute left to play here in the third period, as that ball cannot make it to Myrick. Goes off of his forearm, and that's going to be Bath County's ball. Dillon inbounds it to Cox.